Hello everyone, my name is Earl, and today I'm doing my demo speech on drawing portraits. Have you ever had the desire to become an artist? Have you ever seen a portrait and wondered how they were able to illustrate facial features effortlessly? Well, if you ever had these desires, this demonstration speech is perfect for you. Today I'll be teaching everyone a simple way to draw portraits of other people. To start off, you will need a few things. You will need a person willing to be your model, a pencil, ruler, paper, and a great imagination. The first step in the process would be to choose and observe your model closely to catch every detail of their face. My model would be a picture of my girlfriend eating some food. One thing I noticed is that she looks like she is scowling due to the circumstances of the photo taking. Now I will apply all the information I gathered towards the next step. Step 2. The second step in making a portrait would be to draw a circle. The circle doesn't have to be perfect like in that one SpongeBob episode where he drew a face and erased the details of it. But going back to that SpongeBob episode reference, you can see that the way the SpongeBob drew the circle was actually the reverse process of drawing a picture. Start off on the circle, then you add some details, then you finish it. Once you have a circle drawn, the shape of your once you have the circle, you'll want to draw the shape of your model's face into the circle. Then erase the circle you made to form the shape of the head. As you can see, this is the shape of the head. The next step, we will use a ruler to draw a line on the middle of the person's face that you drew. That way you can keep most of the details that you'll be adding to the face evened out, and it'll be a lot easier for you to draw. The third step will now be to add details such as facial features towards your portrait. You will need to draw the hardest part first, which is the eyes. For this, you will need to use the same technique that you used for the head, but you basically draw two circles on each side. Make sure they're aligned perfectly, or angled, depending on the angle of your person's of your model that you're drawing. And then basically you shape it out like how you shaped out the chin earlier to make the face. Except you're gonna be shaping it out horizontally and curve it the way your model's face is shaped. Well, model's eyes are shaped. Once you finish the eyes, you'll slowly move down to the nose and the lips. Well, basically, if you want to make the easy noses, just make a broken up W and draw shade in the middle part of both sides, as you can see there. If you want to make a lip, you basically do the same thing, except upside down W or a M, and then just draw like a potato wedge right under that, as you can see right there. See? So W, this is the M, there's a potato wedge right there. After you finish those details, you'll need to create the eyebrows. Well, once you create the eyebrows, just make sure they're aligned perfectly. Make sure they're matching your models. She was kind of scowling, so I try to make it look like she's mad, basically. But once after those minor details are finished, you will need to revise minor errors before moving on to the next step. My error was creating a big chin for my girlfriend, but it's alright to make mistakes. You don't have to worry about it. You can just always erase it. And as Bob Ross once said, we don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents. After you finish revising your portrait, you will now be ready for the fourth step. In the fourth step, you will now erase the line that you drew, because you already drew the person's face. And the fourth step will now be to draw your model's hair. if they have bangs, you should draw them out as seen in this photo. Basically, I draw the bangs first. That way, I can have a little outline for my hair. Yeah. But if they have hair going past their shoulders, you should also draw the outline of the t-shirt. That way, it's a lot easier to draw. That way, it will be easier to draw their hair. As you can see, this is the completed part of a drawn out hair. See? It's a lot easier once you have the outlines done because you can shape the head a lot easier. Once you created your model's hair, you will now be ready for the final step of the draw and approach route. The fifth and final step will now be to shade and color your portrait to match your model's features. After you've done that, you will now be doing your final revision, and you'll be completely done with your portrait. As you can see here, I tried my best to match my girlfriend's face. It doesn't have to be perfectly like a identical copy, but you can try to make it close. And yeah, that's how you draw a portrait. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening to my presentation, and I hope everyone has a great day.